Hey, what is going on, guys? Cryptid here. I hope you all having yourselves an amazing day. Guys, if you have not seen the title, which I'm sure you probably have, guys, this episode is going to be on a Mesa seed for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Now, I've actually already done a Mesa seed video on this channel, which, by the way, if you want to see that one, it should be up at the top right corner of this video. Right now, you can click on it. It'll be a little card, and it'll take you straight to the video. And that video was titled The Best Mesa Seed on Bedrock Edition. In my opinion, I think it's still the best, even though I'm doing a Mesa Seed video this video. I do think that one was still the best, but this one's pretty good too nonetheless. This one's more of a giant Mesa, like all around just giant. I believe it was 80 chunks long. I believe this is like 80 chunks of Mesa, maybe more. It's a big one. It's got lots of giant mountains. The one that I have on my main world has like a lot of divided mountains. This one, from what I've seen, is a lot of just giant mountains and, giant like landscapes of, orange sand. That's pretty much it. There were a few cool rock formations I found and a few other things. But other than that, it's pretty much exactly what you would expect, just a giant Mesa. So hopefully you guys do enjoy it. But before we get into the seed, I do quickly want to apologize real quick, guys. I know on this channel this week, I've been kind of all over the place, haven't been uploading as much, haven't been as active. Guys, I apologize. This has been a rough week for me, man. I've just been sleep deprived. I've been working on something else at the same time. I've been literally talking to so many people this week about this channel, working on different things, and some of them have just not been going my way, but hopefully we can get it on track next week. So apologies if you guys have noticed. I really am sorry, but guys, still thank you so much for the support. You guys have still been killing it on these videos. You've been commenting on all of them, just being so nice and still subscribing. Guys, thank you so much. And speaking of subscribing, make sure if you are new, you do hit the subscribe button. Like I said, I'm going to be fixing up this channel very soon. We're going to be, or if I could speak, we're going to be getting very consistent uploads here on the channel, daily videos as always, but we're going to get them a little more consistent than they are now, and I think this channel could definitely use that. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. So make sure you subscribe and also like the video if you do enjoy this. Like I said, I think it's a pretty good Mesa seed. Hopefully you agree as well. And last but not least, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you got something to tell me, if you got a recommendation of the next seed you want me to showcase, let me know. I'd be more than happy to do it. And you guys know I love reading your comments. God, why can't I speak? Guys, let's get into this video before I bite my tongue off. Alright, so as I said before, this is a Mesa seed, so it's pretty basic if I'm being honest. Most seeds have lots of different things to them, but a Mesa is pretty much just a Mesa. It's just a bunch of mountains, just a bunch of open mine shafts and rock formations, and that's about it. And that's pretty much it with this seed as well. I'm not trying to undersell it, but I don't want to overhype it for you guys. It is pretty much exactly what you would think it is, but that's still pretty good because mesas, as far as I know, are not the most common thing to find in your worlds. So you're literally going to spawn in this one. All you got to do is type in the seed ECKOSOLDIER. Yeah, it's ECKOSOLDIER from YouTube, the YouTuber on Bedrock Edition, ECKOSOLDIER. Type in his name in the seed generator and it should take you to this seed. So go ahead and pop that sucker in, and as soon as you spawn in, you should spawn right in the middle of a plains biome. Guys, I can't remember if it was a plains biome or a forest biome, I apologize, but it's one or the other. Now, that's not the thing to be paying attention to though, because if you turn around, you're going to notice a giant Mesa mountain right behind you, and it's pretty big. It's a pretty big mountain, and it extends for quite a distance. The mountain and the Mesa actually both extend for quite a distance, and you're going to see that in this video. It's a pretty long Mesa. I do want to say this right now though, real quick, I do have the coordinates up on the screen for everything. It's always turned on up the top left corner of the screen. If you have any questions on where I was at any point in the video, if you want to know where my coordinates were, just look up at the top left of the screen, mark it down, and yeah, those are the coordinates. So I did explore a good amount of this seed and this Mesa, but there wasn't anything super worthwhile in my opinion to take note of. There were a few different things that, were pretty basic that you would find in a Mesa that I thought maybe were kind of cool, but nothing really stood out that much to me. And if you're wondering why I don't have any specific things in this video, that's why. I will show you guys the things I did find though, starting with an ocean. I actually found the first thing that I saw was a giant body of water right next to the Mesa. Basically, it is right next to an ocean. I don't know if that's common, but I know my world has that same thing. It's pretty much just a giant ocean next to the Mesa. And in case you're wondering though, the Mesa does extend off the map sadly, which really does suck. I don't like when they do that, but that is the case. If you open the map as soon as you spawn, you're gonna go off of the map to go deeper into the Mesa. So like I said, I found an ocean. I thought that was kind of cool, maybe worth mentioning, just so you know where it's at. Now, talking about the Mesa and things that are in the Mesa, in case you didn't know, Mesas are very good for finding gold. So your objective in a Mesa should be to find caves. You know, you should look for caves, look for holes in the ground, things that you could use to get closer to gold, because gold pretty much spawns right at the top of the Mesa. So obviously it's a very, very nice early game find, very helpful to find as soon as you spawn especially, and that's the point of this seed. You'll literally spawn on it and, you know, get free gold early on, which is pretty awesome. I did find an open mine shaft. If you didn't know, mine shafts are also very common in Mesas. Mesas are just a looter's paradise, if I'm being honest with you. It's nothing too special, it's just all about loot. Which might sound special, but once you've lived in them for a while, it's really not that, you know, crazy. It's kind of just like, oh, you know, another mine shaft, cool, or more gold, cool. Eventually you will grow tired of it, but I promise you, it's a nice thing to find early on in your game, especially if you haven't been in one before. It's pretty awesome. I did find one mine shaft while exploring. I'm sure there's plenty more in here, but this is the one I came across. It wasn't that big, and it didn't extend very far, but this is just a small example of what you can find. There was a little bit of gold in there, I believe, but nothing else. I did actually spawn in, though, on a different world where I used the same seed, and I actually ended up finding a minecart chest in this cave, in this mine shaft, this open mine shaft I'm showing you, so that's worth mentioning. Also, another quick thing to note is I did find a pretty giant ravine. I've been in there 2 times now. I haven't found any diamonds there. I'm pretty sure it goes down to diamond levels, but I didn't see any diamonds down there, but it's worth mentioning. It's a pretty deep ravine. It's always cool to find things like that, but sadly, no diamonds. And guys, last but not least, I did want to show you this. I thought this looked really cool. It doesn't really serve any purpose, it just looks cool in my opinion. But I found this rock formation. It's a bunch of tiny little staggering mountains just sticking out of the ground. It looks really cool to me. I don't know, let me know what you think. But it's basically just a bunch of, what do they call it? Terracotta. Just a bunch of terracotta kind of just jutting up out of the ground. I think it looks really cool, to be honest. So, you know, I figured I'd show you that. Maybe you might want to build there. You could probably build some, like, bridges connecting to each one. Maybe have, like, a giant base in the middle or something. I don't know. You could have all kinds of things in there. Maybe have a secret entrance in the middle of one of those rocks. You could do all kinds of stuff with this. I just figured it was worth mentioning. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much about it. There's nothing else really to mention about the Mesa itself. I guess one more thing to say is there were some savanna biomes next to it. You do spawn near a roof forest as well, which is pretty cool, but other than that, that's really about it, honestly. So, you know, that's really all you need, though. A Mesa itself is pretty much just a selling point right there. I mean, you really don't need any other things to know. In fact, I'm sure most of you already clicked off the video and are already typing in the seed right now the moment I told you it, because you know mesas are a rare find. They are. The thing about mesas is they don't need a selling point. They are the selling point. They're rare. They're filled with gold. They're filled with open mine shafts and loot. That's all you need in a biome. And it's really just a dream biome to live in. It's got all kinds of cool rock formations, mountains, trees on top. I mean, what more could you ask for? So hopefully you do enjoy this seed, though. And again, one more time, it is called ECKOSOLDIER. In case you didn't see that part. It's called ECKOSOLDIER. So pretty easy thing to type in. But anyways, yeah, I probably should have said this at the beginning of the video, but the reason I thought I should do a Mesa Seed video, again, is because I've been getting a lot of comments lately. Whenever I show off my world, where I do my main builds and stuff, and creative mode and all that, I get a lot of comments saying, you know, show us the seed, what's the seed? And, you know, I guess I just figured, you know what, if you guys really want a Mesa Seed, I'll find you one. And I found you a different one, so hopefully you do enjoy it. And guys, let me know in the comments if you do end up using this. I'm actually very curious to know if you guys actually use these seeds I show you. I hope you do. I hope you check them out. At least some of you. I think these are all pretty cool. But with that being said, though, I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, of course, make sure you hit the like button. You know I'm always going to say that. I hope you enjoy. Guys, subscribe if you are new. Like I said, we're on the way to 700. We're already at 630 right now. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Seriously, I really don't deserve it this week. Like, seriously, I've been just completely screwing up this week, and I'm so sorry if you guys have noticed that. I promise, I'm picking it up. I swear. We're gonna really, like, we're gonna pound the pavement this freaking week, and, you know, buckle down with this channel and start sorting stuff out, I promise. Guys, I hope you do enjoy this channel though, regardless if you are new. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy the Mesa seed. Guys, I will see you in the next video, and I hope you all have a great day, and peace!